and you get a park tour, and you get a park tour, and you get a park tour. That's right, friends. This is the episode all 10 of you have asked for. My name is Coaster Monkey, and we're here in Shenaniganilandia, and we're about to do a park tour to catch you all up on where we are in Shenaniganilandia and kind of what we have planned for the future. Do we know exactly what's going to happen? No, we don't. But we're going to figure it out together as we continue to build out this dual park, theme park, Shenaniganilandia. So stick around because we got some fun stuff ahead for you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump into Tegid Cam here. First person camera, Tegid Cam. Listen, it's the same thing. Anyway, we're going to jump into first person here, and we're going to take a look kind of where we are at the very front. So this is going to be the entry area. There's going to be a drive-up area. This is for the buses. We're going to figure out what this will look like at a later date. I can tell you that we do plan on putting a gazebo here, and that might be in the next episode, so pay close attention. We may have some cool stuff coming down. So we have this intro area, right? This is essentially just your, welcome to Shenaniganilandia moment. So the lore of the park says that originally as a theme park, this area did not exist. And when they decided to open the water park, they created this central area, which is your outer mall, right? So here at your outer mall, you can get tickets at the information area. There's a bathroom here. We've got a little employee area. There's the entrance to Surf's Snacks and Stuff. There's also the entrance to the Fish in Surf Tackle Box, otherwise known as our souvenir shop. We've got our outdoor exterior lockers, or out of the park lockers. We're going to zhuzh this up a little bit over here. We're probably going to stick some vendies inside of these lockers, just so we can get a solid feeling for it. Also in our outer mall here, we've got this little corner area, which is essentially our exterior section for our guests to come and make a purchase of maybe some ice cream. They could also get some stuff for the water park here, sunscreen, stuff like that. This water tower is probably going to get an overhaul in our next episode, so let's be mindful of that. It's not sticking around for much longer. We're going to take a look to our left. So here's our information section. Again, this is me playing around at the very, very top of me ever experiencing this game and having a really good time. We did put a little bit of a backstage area here with a palette of some stuff. There is some tables for our staff to sit at and eat. We've also got this whole backstage area here with additional, whatever this is, solar panel. As we swing around this way, here's the bathroom as we talked about. And then this is Surf's Snacks and Stuff. So this is our outer mall restaurant, which also serves as an interior restaurant as well. So this is on the workshop. If you need a surfboard rack, this also exists. But this is the interior of Surf's Snacks and Stuff. It's a QSR, otherwise known as a quick service restaurant, where guests can come in, grab some food, have a seat, and they don't have to be in the park to do so. We've got the same thing over here as we come upstairs, and then we've got two QSR restaurants here with a nice little balcony overlooking our outer mall, and you get a really great shot of Kanaloa. I mean, just look at that. That's just stunning. Oh, I love it. Look at the sign, Shenaniganilandia. Oh, it's so good. And there's our inner mall. We'll get there in a second. Here we are. We're walking into our gift shop here. These are the new glass pieces that I think look great. And these are all built by Plastic Swans. Plastic Swans created this amazing set on the workshop, so definitely look it up. Plastic Swans, you are awesome sauce. So I think what we should do is let's walk up into Snacks and Stuff. Okay, we're going to go upstairs to our second floor, and we're going to go into the water park first, and then we'll head over to the theme park. So this is our tiki bar. These are also on the workshop here as well. These are surfboard tables, super fun, right? A little easy to download. This is our tiki bar. This is also on the workshop. This is Surf's Tiki Tabby. You can find that on the workshop as well. So super fun little setup here too. We've got a nice little experience for our guests to come. They can shop right here, where they can sit on a tiki head as a bar stool. So that's great. And then you overlook here our entire water park. So this is super fun. The whole Pirate Kitty area is blocked by that building. I just realized that from up here. But as we look in this direction, right? We've got a lot to see here, and this is all the first stuff we did in our water park. So we're gonna head down, and we're gonna take a look at all of that. All right, so down here we've got the second entrance. This is an entrance slash exit. Let's go this way first. So around this way, we've got cabanas for our guests to hang out at. All these wonderful cabanas. This is Caribbean Cove, or based on Caribbean Cove, from Six Flags Hurricane Harbor in New Jersey. We've got like these mini wave pools for the kiddies. It's definitely a kids section of the park. It's not meant to be anything more than that. Very simple, very basic, something to splash around with a really cool centerpiece. Again, just here to keep the kids entertained. As we swing around this way, we've got Tiki Tower Splash. Tiki Tower Splash is based also on Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, New Jersey, and this is known as the Falls in that park. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I love this build. You can also find this in the workshop if you wanted to download that. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Love the way that came out. Really, really fun. As we swing around this way, we've got our main store slash restaurant slash changing room, anything you could possibly need. You could also find this on the workshop as well. This is the changing areas back over here if guests want to change, and we swing around this way and you come inside. We've got a quick service restaurant here. This is called Surf's Hurricane Harry's. It's all about like this hurricane energy. We've got custom tables. You can also find those on the workshop. And then we got this really fun outdoor area for guests to eat in underneath these custom fans. Also on the workshop, there's a lot on the workshop. This little tiki stand is also on the workshop. It's a lot of fun stuff. As we swing around this way, we're going to go to our wave pool. And over here at the wave pool, this is Pirates. This is Pirates Cove. Okay, with all of these lounge chairs for our guests to lounge in. This is a massive wave pool with just a ton of stuff to look at. There's stuff everywhere. That just looks amazing. Look at that. But this is our wave pool. It's all about the pirates that got crashed on the waterfront there. This is this amazing centerpiece. Also on the workshop if you want to download that for your pirate pool or pirate theme park. And then as we swing around this way, we've got some more cabanas with the Pirates of the Caribbean building. Now, don't laugh at me. I didn't know it was the Pirates of the Caribbean building when I was building it. I realized that after the fact when I did a little bit of further investigation. But yeah, this is based on the Pirates of the Caribbean build. Isn't that great? Anyway, this is the Kraken. The Kraken is a 5-slide tower. We love this guy here, this intro moment, and we did a ton of detailing. It's just really over-detailed, and that's what we wanted it to feel like. Overgrown, overdone. This is what it would feel like standing underneath. You've got all these wonderful things all around you, all of the slides. And then if you swing around and out, there's a little shop here for you to grab whatever you may need for the water attractions. There's some fancy toilets over here. If you come around the backside, as you're exiting this ride, you're getting shot out into the pool. We've got this nice facade that we built back here just for our guests to kind of get the vibe, right? The vibe continues through the park. All right, let's skip past the unfinished stuff, and we're going to cut through our pool. Let's take a deep dive. And woo, here we are into the wave pool. The waves are massive. We did some great stuff with these waves. And kind of setting up the pool. So I'm excited on that. As we exit on this side, we're going to exit into this green area. So these are like the mid-tier cost chairs. These will cost you $25 a chair. At least that's what we're saying. And then as you come out of on this side, this is our shanty town. This is the pirate area. This is where the pirates have settled in. We've got this fun little bar set up over here. And it's another Surf's product. And then this is the entrance for Rum Runner. And this is all about the pirates, right? The pirates run rum. And that's what they do. We got this cute little pirate vignette with all of that gold. And then if you come under here, I think we've got another vignette here with like a cannonball setup. And then these amazing queue buildings that we built out. And then we'll walk out to the other side, because what the other side does when you come out to the other side, you are... Ooh, these lockers. This is also on the workshop too. All of this is on the workshop. All of it. So if you want to download it, head on out to the workshop, look up Pirate, and then you'll be able to find it. But if you look at the other side of Rum Runners, so this is our Rum Runners complex, also on the workshop, you'll find that it leads to our lazy river. Super fun, right? So our lazy river runs all the way around. It's got a number of entrances, and that Rum Runner entrance is one of them. We've got these really fun misting palm trees here that guests can swim under. We've got, and we'll come around backwards. How about that? So if guests want on our lazy river, they can come under here. They get misted under here. You get to go through here. There are these splashy things that go off. I don't know why they're not going. Oh, there we go. Big splash. So we have them doing that. They can go under this fun little grotto. Now, because there's no other attractions over here, guests don't come this way, which is a shame. We've got this really fun waterfall moment here that I love. We've got this awesome wheel that we've created where water just pours down onto the people as they swim underneath. And then coming this way, we've got another misting tree here. We've got this fun little grotto. And then we'll come around this way. And what is this? This is the back of a slide. Well, let's go check that out. So this we did in our last episode, and this is actually the queue, but the whole idea is that the queue then turns into, look at all of that, right? This is our water complex, right? This is Cannonball Cove. All right, so here we are in Cannonball Cove. This is essentially a giant kids play structure called Cannonball Cove. There's a lot to do in here. You've got misters. We've got this grotto with squirty things. Guests can climb up there and squirt. Not really, but like we pretend. Guests can climb up here and they can get up there. If we come around this way, they can walk under here and like dip under. And then we've got this massive pour thing. Look at that, where all of the squirts go off at the same time when the water squirts. Look at that. Ready? Boom. Right? There's just a lot visually happening here. There's a ton of slides for our guests to ride on. They'll dip out into the water. They can climb up. They can climb around. There's this whole central area here where guests can like climb up and like shoot these guns that Mio art made. We've got these squirty things there. There's just so much to do. Even for the little kids. Down here, there's a little slide. We've got a medium slide up here. We've got these actual slides that our guests can ride in, which is super cool. So again, a ton of stuff to do here in this whole area. So super fun. We love Cannonball Cove. It was really fun building that. I hope you guys enjoyed that build. We also did an entire how to create a tippy bucket video. So if you want to check that out, head on over to that video. I'll link it below. But yeah, like this tippy bucket, look at this. Look at this shot. Just tell me that isn't just stunning, right? Love that. Really great stuff. So now we're going to turn around and we've got this other kiddie pool with Tree Topper. Right here, this is a 3-slide complex for the little kids who want to maybe go on a slide, but not go on a big slide, right? So this is Tree Topper. The whole idea is that it's a tree house, it's a pirate tree house. And they climb the pirate tree house and slide into this cute little water pool with this custom water play structure that looks like a pirate ship. And yes, this is on the workshop as well. Super fun. So that's our water park. What we also built in here, which I thought was fun, was a custom changing room, right? So inside of the changing room, check this out. We've got this fun little changing room. I'm going to turn my light on because the lights, they're fun, but they don't work 100%. So we've got working showers in here. We've got full-on changing rooms with hooks for clothes on the inside. Super fun little changing room in here. And then this is our entrance / exit to and from the water park. So guests can walk in and out of here. We've got another QSR moment, quick service retail moment there. And then here's Larry the lobster. Yes, we know he's a crab. He identifies as a lobster. So good for him. Do you, Larry? And then we've got our inner mall. So our inner mall has this giant structure here. This is based off of the burrow from the Weasleys and Harry Potter. Look at that. It's big. It's massive. I mean, I can't even get far enough away for you to see it in full. Here we are. Check that out. Isn't that lovely? And again, it's the burrow, but tiki. And that's what we wanted to go after with that. And there are two QSRs down here or 2 retail moments, not QSRs. So just a memento and hat's fantastic. And then if you want to, you can go down here and you could eat on this veranda, which eventually, hopefully, they get rid of that giant track in the boat. We want to put a boat ride that'll go around this portion of the river, which I think would be really fun. Outside of here is the main Surfs restaurant, as well as Dip Your Dots. So super fun little setup there. And then this is Surf's quick service restaurants. There is our tiki bar. We've moved it in here. This is the original tiki bar. And then there's just all of this seating, custom seating for our guests to have a seat when they eat and or grab a snack. This is the entrance for our theme park. This is the entrance to Shenaniganilandia's theme park. This is the original entrance to the park. It is based on Lost Island in Waterloo, Iowa. And we've got a full-on guest services building here. And if you look on the inside, you can actually see it's a full guest services. Don't mind the curb. Can't fix the curb. You can see that there's an entire setup in here. We even put this fake little thing in the middle. That's a period, by the way, like a dot. And it's like the talkie thing. Isn't that great? Super fun. But let's enter this build. I love the way this looks. We even added like little things to make it look like that it's secured together. I just love the way it looks. And as we enter the theme park, we're hit with a bunch of stuff. Now, we want to add more to this. We're going to do a lot of detailing within this build. So expect that in our next few episodes because the theme park needs some love. On the back end of our guest services area is the interior guest services section where guests can come in, they can get their fast pass, they can get whatever they need to get inside of here, which is super fun. So that's our guest services area. And then the first ride you'll see is Pele. Pele is the god of fire in Polynesian lore. So hi Pele. That is a really great fun flat ride that we themed. That was the second flat ride we themed. That was my deep dive on theming. From there, we've got Maui. Maui is the god of mischief. So hello, Maui. You are definitely a mischievous ride. We love the way the queue path covers came out. Again, very Polynesian kind of vibe. As we swing around this way, we've got a nice little play structure that we built. Unusable to the kids, but still super fun for sure. And that is right outside of Kanaloa. Kanaloa is the god of wind and water. But we chose wind as our build. And this is also on the workshop as well. Kanaloa, if you walk through this way, we've got this super fun queue with these giant tiki heads, Easter Island heads, these amazing queue buildings. And then when you come into the station, up here, this is just, I love the way this station came out. Just look at this. It's stunning. It's super amazing. Yeah, so that is Kanaloa. Love her. So now let's swing around right outside. You've got this giant QSR building. This is Surf's Temple Treats. These are, again, 3 simple, easy things for guests to purchase. We stuck a toilet on the side, quick toilet. There is a little maintenance area back here, or for trash and for signs and stuff. So that's super fun. And then if we swing around this way, this is where you will find our lockers, as well as the bazaar/market, also filled with plastic swans. Interior stuff. Love this and how this all came out. This is just great. And then obviously, your purchase stuff there. We will be adding an on-ride photo moment here. So be on the lookout for that in our next video. So as we exit out here, we're going to swing to the right. And then there is this little plaza area we built underneath the turnaround, which we're actually going to get a little bit of fun now, where we get to see the coaster swing around. There it goes. It's going to swing all the way around us and then go into its brake run. So then we've got a pizza pen cart and a slushy. What is this called? This is a tuk-tuk. And then this is just a place for guests to have a lounge, have a meal. Love how that came out. So we're going to swing around this way now. And we've got 2 of the final builds we did for this. This is Kaulu. Very simple build. The whole idea is that this is a claw ride that they stuck a logo on. Because budget. Love how that came out. And then right across from that, you'll find an extension to our bazaar. This is just, again, a Gulpy building. This is also in the workshop. Very easy, quick, simple retail moment. And then we've got this massive, beautiful promenade that will eventually overlook our pirate island in the center. So this is Shenaniganilandia as a whole, you know. There's a lot that we've done. There's a lot to do. You can expect there to be further expansion here. We need to work on our facilities area on this side. There's that. We've got all of this area. So this is all facilities as well that needs to be built out. Let me turn off this UI. And yeah, that's it. That is Shenaniganilandia as we're sitting right now. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the tour so far. This is where we are after 17 episodes, like 350 hours in the game, and like 35 lives. A ton of content for you guys to catch up on. If you want, I will link the playlist below. And until the next one, guys, thank you so much for everything. Like, comment, subscribe. I hate saying it, but it's how we grow the channel. Thank you so much, and until the next one, keep on building.